Hello and welcome to GamersPanacea. We're going to kick off this week's snapshot by talking about the improvements to dispensers. Okay, so dispensers now can be placed in 6 directions. So you've got this way, this way, this way, this way, and then you have up and you have down. Dispensers can be used for putting armour onto players. So as you can see, I have no armour at all on me. I go to dispenser and here's the armour. Now I can get it to dispense the armour directly onto me. I'll go into inventory and there you go. Dispensers can also be used now to light fires. They can also be used to activate TNT. Okay, moving on. Bone meal no longer gives instant growth. Instead, each time you use it, it advances 1 growth stage. So for example, if I put down a pumpkin seed and then right click, it also gives you a particle effect now, which is new. But as you can see, it hasn't actually grown fully, and you need to use bone meal 7 times now to get it to grow to full. And also, trees need 2 bone meal now to grow. So there's 1 and there's 2. Another new feature of anvils is where you can rename mob eggs, just like before, but this time, when you spawn them, their name actually appears above them at a certain distance, as you can see. Now zombies are now more aggressive, so for example, if I was to attack one of them, as you notice, the other guy actually comes to attack as well, so they attack in groups now. In creative mode, you can now attack players and mobs from 5 blocks away. There's been improvements to the Tnt Minecarts. So it goes down the line, and there we go. So it no longer destroys the supporting blocks for the track, but it will still take out redstone. To make an activator rail, you need 6 iron ingots down the side. So 3 and 3, 1 stick, another stick, and a redstone torch in the middle. To make TNT, you need 4 bits of sand and 5 gunpowder. To make a minecart, you need 5 iron ingots. To make a minecart with TNT, you just put the minecart underneath and the TNT on top. There is also a new scoreboard system. Now, the scoring system is still new and buggy, but what you can do is create a death counter at the side of the screen and in the player list. So to do this, you do /scoreboard objectives add and then the name of the counter. So for example, I'm going to put test and then death count. Now you may notice that I've got a capital C. That's a bug and it only works by doing that. So if I press enter, it will say I've successfully added the test. Now what you can do is you can also see the list of the objectives. So if you type in /scoreboard objectives and press enter, it will give you the list of the objectives that you have. Now to add the death counter to the side of the screen, you need to type in /scoreboard objectives set display sidebar test. Remember, test is what we called it. Now if I press enter, it will say it's been added to slot sidebar. Now if I kill myself, not very nice, but I kill myself, you'll see that it's come up at the side of the screen. Now this death counter will stay on the screen until you remove it, and even if you leave the game and rejoin, it will stay on the screen. Now to add it to the tab system which shows the player listings, you type in /scoreboard objectives set display list rather than sidebar, and then test is what we called it, And now, if I hold down tab, you can see that I've got 1 death count next to my name. Now, to remove it from the side of the screen, you type /scoreboard objectives set display sidebar. You may notice I haven't actually put test at the end of that, because this is the only way of removing it from the side of the screen. So if I press enter now, you'll notice that it's disappeared and been cleared. Now, to remove it from the player list, by holding tab, you're typing /scoreboard objectives set display list, and then again you miss out the name, and I press enter and it's cleared. If I hold down tab, I can't hold down tab because it's been cleared. Now, that is just one example of the scoring system. Now, you can also add a kill count and a total kill count. Now, the difference is total kill count will tell you the amount of players you've killed as well as mobs. The kill count will only tell you how many players you have killed in PvP. Well, that pretty much wraps up this week's snapshot. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.